Dan, after a recent run of good form, that was a bit of a crash bang down to earth on Saturday.
Yeah, it was disappointing. We had high hopes and expectations heading into that game. After 3 wins on the trot, there was a good feeling in the camp. But Quins played well and didn't let us get into our game. They made us make a lot of tackles with over 69% possession in the first half, and we didn't really get into our own attacking game, and we paid the price there.
A good chance to bounce back just 6 days later. Exeter at home, good team, but you'll fancy your chances.
Yeah, that's a good thing. A short turnaround. I was pretty disappointed in the change room afterwards, but knowing that we're coming back home for a Friday night game and a big clash is, that's a good thing. Everyone's pretty motivated. We're going to be fresh. Our bodies will be fresh, and we'll be motivated to get our game right.
Cheers, Dan. Okay, Steve, big game at home against Exeter on Friday. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, absolutely. We didn't play too well on Saturday against Quins, but home at the AJ Bell is important to us that we get the win.
And you've won a lot of home games this season. How important is that, and how do you see the season as a whole so far as well?
Well, a snapshot is we're doing all right. I think we've won 5 out of 8 games. We've played poorly in 2, Newcastle and Quins, and we've got beaten. And we were beaten fair and square by Northampton away. But again, apart from that, the lads are in good fettle. Their attitude's right, the belief's there, and skill levels let us down a couple of times in a couple of games, which we've been disappointed with. But overall, we're delighted where we're at. We've just got to make sure that we put those endeavours into Friday night and beat Exeter.
Okay, and finally, supporters' night tonight. How are you enjoying sort of conversing with the fans?
Well, I always have done, always will do. It's important that they have the say. The stadium's been our home now for 2nd season, and there's still some teething problems with the infrastructure, traffic, and getting served on game day, which we don't see really. So it's important that they have the forum to vent their thoughts and also give us some ideas of what they think should work better for us.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Cheers.